In today's video, we're going to give our impressions of War and Order now that we've been playing for almost a month and what we like most about the game, all in a live stream format. So let's get started. So it's been about a month. We've been playing and it's been a lot of fun. And yeah, and I just wanted to kind of get everybody together and get your ideas about the game and, what you like about the game, after a month, after you've played it a little bit.
Yeah, so what I like about the game is how you can individualize the spec on your build, your castle build, your character build, however you want to say it. Um, you could have two. I'm specking as an archer build, and my build can be vastly different from somebody else who's specking for the archer build, but they'll still be as effective. And unlike some other games where it's absolutely cookie cutter, everybody is going to have the same gear, have the same insert whatever magical doodad widgets, and it's just a race to getting the best gear. There's no thinking about it. You buy the best stuff, and you have the best spec. Where again, with War and Order, you can really tweak it and be absolutely effective without having to race to the best gear, because you're not buying the gear, you're making the gear yourself.
Yeah, that's really good. Absolutely agree with that. It's not just about who spends the most. It's how you spec your character. Cool.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Ren. What do you like most about the game?
So what I really like most about the game is there's a lot of things I like, but what I really like most is the scheduling. If you have the monthly card, you can schedule when things upgrade, like your little things that are kind of tedious and don't take a lot of time. You can schedule like your medic tents and your silver mines and stuff like that to upgrade. So it's kind of, you don't really have to think about it. It can just be constantly upgrading. So I like that. I like the zodiac thing in the artifact area.
Yeah, that's kind of your thing.
I really like it. I don't know why. I just really like
In the
it.
Star Palace. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's kind of a cool, like, little addition. I've never seen anything like it in a game. Um, and I like the do-it-yourself pack. Like, the packs are pretty cheap as it is, but the do-it-yourself packs, you can kind of customize the pack to, like, if you're going to buy a pack anyway, you can customize it to whatever you want. So, and those are usually in the event center.
Yeah, that's really cool. I love those.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Very helpful.
What?
Those packs are helpful.
They are.
How about you, Grimm?
Alright. There's a bunch of things I like about this game. I like the Affinity Wars. It's strategic. I like the strategy of the game. I like how you had to plan things out. The time attacks. That's one of my favorites. Is the time attacks. Instead of doing a rally, we each had to time our attacks together and attack. And there's different types of troops that help out, like the mages, the foes. Just like it's pretty cheap too. We all play KOA before, and you guys know how expensive that could get real quick. Especially if you want one item, it could cost $600. This game, we actually have to work a way to get our items. we get our materials. We take time to, like go like Castle 1 to 30 in like 3 days to actually work involved with it, and I like that. It keeps you more involved in the game, keeps you more entertained and interested in the game. That's pretty much it.
Cool. So would you say that you are an expert in timed attacks?
Me? I'm an expert at speed attacks.
You are a lot better now. I can say that. From our first video where it was funny, you're a lot better.
I got it down now.
Yeah, you're a lot better now. A lot better. I would say probably our best is Taco right now as far as timed attacks. He's got that one down.
Dad, please don't.
We need Taco on this one.
We do. Where is he? All right. How about you, Mango?
I like quite a lot about the game. I like the timed attacks, the mini games. I like the complexity of the materials and the forging. But I think the thing that I like most about the game is just the overall atmosphere. It feels like a really grown up and professional game. It doesn't, because aspects of it are so complicated. There are so many different ways to fine tune your archers, fine tune your mages. It seems like people that play this game take the game a little bit more seriously, and it just gives the whole game just a vibe of, just a complete vibe, and like a vibe of professionalism and grown-upness. I'm sure you still get children on it, and like by children I mean like babies that throw temper tantrums. But for the most part, it just feels very well put together and has a very good atmosphere.
Yeah, I agree. It feels like they actually put a lot of thought into the game, and they didn't just throw something together real quick to take away our money. They actually thought about it.
It feels like they built something complicated for more serious gamers rather than more casual gamers.
Right. Oh, that's a good way to put it. Mm-hmm. How about you, Jess?
She's not in anymore.
She typed it in chat. She said that she likes the cheaper packages, and it's not impossible for people who are free to play to grow.
That's very true. Yeah, I've seen, if you have farms, you can grow really fast. You can grow faster than people that are trying to spend their way up without farms, which I learned today. I wouldn't be going to level 23 right now if it wasn't for my taco farm next to me right there, who's still burning after I don't know how many hours. It's great.
I burned about like 6 farms to get to my castle level 23.
Nice. Farms are amazing. Farms are amazing.
How many days you have left for to get to 23?
7. 7 days and 19 hours. How about you?
Let me see. My credit card kind of got blocked out of this game right now, so can't buy any more speed ups.
That can be a good thing.
It could.
Especially if I beat you to 23.
Hey, I'm the strongest person in the alliance now. Doesn't matter. I'm 7 days and 17 hours.
Not you're just ahead of me. Nice. What about, did Jess go to 22 today?
She's still 20. She's still 21.
21. Oh, I think she started 22.
I hit 22 today. Then I just bed rushed everything, cleared out my farms, and went to 23.
So like other people have said, the thing I like the most about the game is the strategy, the amount of things to do in the game. You're never really going to be bored in this game. There's a ton of events going on all the time. In this one, you have to hold a tower and other people attack it. You can attack it and take a tower. It's really interesting. So here, I can go take a tower, and then, it refreshes. I think it's on a timer now, but it'll come back up. And there's always a million things to do in this game. You have the Infinity Wars. The mini games are amazing and super addicting. I've talked about it a million times here. You have Infinite Wars and the Army Assault. Both of those are super interesting kind of mini games that you have here. Also, just like others have said, the customization, the way that you can gather these materials, and then whenever you make any gear, you can pick from several different types of gear depending on your spec. So, for example, this helm has infantry, HP, cav HP, and recruitment speedups. And the other one has archer HP, mage HP, infantry HP. And then the other one has archer HP, and cav HP. I mean, it's the way that you can spec around, and gear goes all the way up to 40. And you have, as you go up, there's actually more items, more buffs per piece. It's really cool that the way that they do this. It's not just that. You also have, all these different types of artifacts that you can apply. And you can only do a set number of them. So you can't just get every artifact and then apply their stats or their buffs or bonuses. But as you see, each one has different abilities on them. And there's no just, this is the way that you have to do it to compete. You need, especially at our level, you need both people with a mage focus and people with an archer focus. To be able to compete, you need both types. Not the same person with both types, but two different people on your team. And that's where the strategy element comes in, and the timings of who, when you land and all of that. It's very complicated in a good way that'll keep you interested in playing for a long time. It's not just a easy castle building, set it and forget it type thing where if you spend enough money, you can be at the top. We've seen people in our realm who have spent a lot of money to get above everybody else, and then they got kind of wiped out because they didn't know what they were doing. They didn't spec right. They didn't have the right team to compete. So all in all, it's a very, very good game. In this space of strategy mobile games, I haven't found any that offer everything that War and Order does. It would be hard-pressed to move to a different game once you've played this. And again, look below in the comments, at the top of the comments, and you'll see a link to the game to download it and play it. We're on Realm 1402. Also, you have another week until October 22nd to use gift code Heretic to get a free pack within the game. So I hope this helps. I hope you give War and Order a try. We really like it. And that's it. Take care.
Okay, I'ma hit for 20 off a laptop. In a Zoom meeting, making money is my backdrop. Ballpoint base hit harder than a slap shot. Flew out my baby, told her run me like I'm Epcot.